We might or might not be live right now. My bet is that we are live, but we will have to wait for the first few comments to make sure of that. I did not expect to do another one so quickly, but it felt like you were smelling the blood in the Title Tuesday waters. Is that correct?
We're live, right?
We are live indeed, yeah. I think so, I don't know. I don't see anybody saying anything, but there we go. It does seem like somebody does believe that we are live.
Well, the first comment is a good start.
It is indeed. Title Tuesday starts in 3 minutes as of right now. Big Title Tuesday. Late night Title Tuesday. Every Title Tuesday is big. Hello everybody. Played pretty well in the first one. Got third. Got some interesting games. Again, some
Tiebreaks did not work out for me in the first one.
Tiebreaks were a bit rough, yes, but we did have some problems, right? There were some problems. One of your opponents did not finish the competition, so maybe that influenced the tiebreaks a little bit.
I have
but
no idea.
Yeah,
But
it was a good one.
we'll see. It's going to be. We're starting in 2 minutes. So it doesn't currently have Hikaru inside, but Hikaru will, I think, join like 99% sure. Besides Hikaru, Perugia is in.
Mic issues. Okay, could you?
Sorry, what's that?
We're getting some comments that there's mic issues. Could you guys elaborate on that? Fabiano, mic too low. Sound isn't right. Okay, all right. Please let me know why.
Your mic is too loud. My mic is too
I'm.
soft.
Hello. All right, we're gonna try to do it a different way. I literally haven't changed a single thing.
My mic is
Super blown out. Okay. How about now? Fabi's a bit low. Fabi's at maximum right now.
okay. Am I better now, guys?
Way too
They
loud.
say
Okay.
yours is way too loud. That's
Again.
actually the main issue.
Yes, I haven't changed anything. I'm gonna compare to the last one.
I can just yell a bit.
How about now? Is it better now?
Hearing some static from your mic.
Hearing a fan. Well, yes. The thing with the fan is you're getting the static because this mic is close to the laptop right now. Is mine better right now? Is it? I literally haven't changed a single thing compared to the previous one, and there were no issues in the previous one.
They're saying that I'm better, and also I'm going to try to speak a bit louder, but there's background static, and you are too loud. White noise from the mic. I will be starting in 8 seconds though. Danya in, Hikaru in, Furuja in, Big Fish in, Duda in, Harian in. I'm starting.
Okay, perfect. Fabi is still quiet. You're okay. Fabi is a little low. I'm gonna try to
Okay,
up.
guys, I will try to
How about
speak
now?
as loud as I can.
Don't scream. You might wake up your cat.
All right, I started the game. Are you following the game?
I am following the game. I'm always following the game.
So I'm playing someone from Azerbaijan, FM. B-Day Master from Azerbaijan.
Is that a flashlight on you? No, it's not a flashlight on me. It's just a lamp. I have lamps in my house. All right.
Yeah, this bishop g4 line, I don't remember the theory here, but hopefully I don't play it too poorly.
C squared ASMR. Okay, so So what's the situation? Is it still good right now? Is it a rerun? No, this is not a rerun. This is actually the late title Tuesday.
Remake. It's a remake. Or it's a remix.
We might or might not actually be live.
We're not live?
You guys will never find out.
What? Did we go offline?
No. The chat is never going to find out whether we are live or not. It might be a rerun.
Okay, you just worried me a bit that we went offline or something. Boy here is playing with fire. G5 knight, try to CD5. G5 DC4 maybe. Okay, I'll take on D5 first. We can take with the knight now.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna.
Because he can give an intermediate bishop h4 check. Okay, I have to. Okay, he doesn't do it, so castle. Should be close to equal position, but I guess I'm doing all right. Let's play king b1. Always a safe little move to make. Maybe I should have stopped rook h3, but I didn't think he was going for it anyway. Let's play h3. Play bishop c1, get e4 in. The usual stuff in this position. White is slightly better. Black is not doing badly. Bishop c1.
Mm-hmm. How's the sound now, guys? Fabi's mic is at 100%, so it should be as loud as it can get. And mine, I dropped it down a little bit. The static got better. That's a good thing.
All right, queen d4, ed5. I think he's in serious trouble.
Okay.
Maybe not serious trouble, maybe I'm exaggerating, but if I take, put a bishop on f5, and then play f4 at some moment, I'm definitely better. Queen d6 I think loses a piece, a3, bishop a5, queen a4, the tactic there. This doesn't lose a piece, but it loses a pawn with queen b3.
Pin it to win it. Have you heard of that saying, Fabi? Pin it to win it.
Yeah. Yes. Alright, he actually has an annoying amount of counterplay. Not thrilled, but it's alright. I want to put my bishop on c3, I want to play rook c1. Knight c4, bishop c3. Trading queens?
This guy is really trying to trade queens against you. He's hunting you.
It's a good move.
Are you guys going to hang out in person in Bucharest? Yeah, for sure.
That was a good move, that queen c4. That was annoying.
I made it even. Are we going to hang out?
I don't know, you tell me, are we going to hang out?
I'll hang out with you.
We'll see.
I thought you're taking me out. You said you're taking me out.
Oh, I meant like, taking you out.
What is that supposed to mean?
Like,
As in, you're gonna take me out? As in, take me out of...
Take you out of commission.
Oh, well, that's not nice of you. I'm worried now.
It's good to be vigilant.
So wait, okay. This is an important question. Are we going to see John Wick while you're here?
I saw John Wick.
I know, but do you want to see it again?
Not really. It's 3 hours long.
I haven't seen it. I really want to see it. So I'm either going by myself. I'm either taking Grisha. Grisha probably wants to see John Wick. He kind of reminds me a little bit of John Wick. Not really, but
Sorry, did you say Oparin reminds you of John Wick?
yeah, that's probably not true.
That's an interesting comparison. A very interesting comparison indeed.
Like, I could see Grisha turn into a John Wick if he would kill his dog. Even though he doesn't, his metaphorical dog. He doesn't have a dog right now. But if he would have a dog and he would kill it, I could see Grisha turn into a John Wick type of character.
So all he needs is a hypothetical dog. And then the murder of this dog. So annoying.
This boy is giving you some trouble.
Yeah, really tough.
Am I commentating Super Bet? Yes. I will. Which title Tuesday is harder to win generally? I mean, it depends on which one has the stronger players, I guess. It's pretty straightforward. And I want to say that this one probably has the weaker players.
I don't think it's as strong as the earlier one. Yeah. Okay, I'm finishing this game off, but it was pretty tough. I mean, he played really, really tenaciously. Just bring my king in.
You know, surprisingly, it's actually pretty difficult. Hikaru, Firuza, Dropstone,
It's basically
Duda.
the same. Yeah, it's basically the same as before.
But I also see Grishuk. I see Bordnik, which is always decent. Who else?
Grishuk is in? Grishuk
Yeah,
usually
Grishuk is in. Kramnik is still in. Christopher Yu, who is always very dangerous.
Kramnik is always playing these now.
Yeah, that's kind of a 180, right? I mean,
It's basically the same as the earlier one. I mean, not any weaker, I don't think.
is there an equivalent Twitch stream? We are not on Twitch, no. Is Lenderman playing is the big question, because if he's not, then obviously this one is going to be extremely, much weaker. Not extremely, but much weaker.
Well, only two people I didn't beat last time. One was Abhijit Gupta, and one was Lenderman.
That's
so
right.
now that I'm done with Lenderman, if he's not playing, and I don't see Abhijit here either, then it's a good outcome, right?
Yes. Fabi, could you show me less of your curtains? I mean, we all like your curtains, but we... Yes, very good. We can see less of your curtains right now.
So Hikaru 1, Faruja 1. Is there any game going on? There's Chess Warrior 3.
What's my blitz rating? I think on chess.com is around 27 something. Not very high.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
pl-
up those numbers.
I know.
Those are rookie numbers.
Those are rookie. Those are like VOOC 2000 type of numbers. Actually, VOOC is higher rated than me. I don't know who VOOC 2000 is, but he seems decent. Is he losing this, or he's probably...
About him, right? We're always talking about Vuk.
VOOC is always around.
I played him a few times.
Yeah, VOOC is always around.
Alright, Grishuk is a tough one. I mean, I think Grishuk is better over the board than online. He seems to struggle a bit more online.
Yeah. Danya. Oh, yeah. We forgot about Danya.
Daniel lost the first game.
He did.
And I see Gata is in there. But I'm playing someone who's streaming. Sacco Chess Twitch. Sarkis Manukyan, or mini player.
Sacco Chess on Twitch. Good luck, Sacco Chess. Good luck,
Why are you
buddy.
telling him good luck?
Why not?
Oh, you're supposed to be rooting for me.
No, I'm saying good luck as in a nice way of wishing. I wish my opponents good luck as well whenever I play. Like I shake hands and I say good luck sometimes. You don't do that?
No, you shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't. Okay, interesting.
No.
No good luck then. Sack of chess.
That definitely seems like a mistake to me.
How come you two communicate during the games now? I thought that wasn't allowed. I mean, we're not talking about chess.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking about chess.
I've literally
We're mostly
never
bullshitting.
mastered.
Yeah,
If anything, my job is to distract Fabi during this
Christian is not,
Tuesdays.
this is not helpful for me. This is most definitely not helpful. I don't know how much it hurts me, but it probably doesn't hurt me too much. I mean, I did all right in the first one, but look, if at some point chess.com says, you guys can't be streaming together, then we'll abide by the rules, but I don't see how this is collaboration. We're just talking. Also, Magnus was like streaming with 5 different people constantly, right?
He was, yeah. He was.
He did a stream with Alexandra, Andrea, and Aryan Tari.
Christian, what was your role during Magnus Fabi World Chess Championship? Openings, strategy. What was my role, Fabi? Maybe you can answer that. You were the one making the teams.
Normal stuff, right?
Yes.
Usual. Working on openings. Nothing too groundbreaking.
I feel like that's a slight jab.
So, yeah, I didn't mean it that way. Do you remember when Magnus, like during his match in 2021 against Jan, he was being accompanied around by a guy named Magnus?
What?
It was like he was being accompanied with a guy. He was like driving around with a guy named Magnus.
I did not know that.
And
No.
Basically, Magnus was like a bodyguard.
Oh, the same guy that they started the podcast. They started the podcast together and they had like one episode, right?
Yeah, it might be that I didn't really follow that part, but the Norwegian press described this guy not as a bodyguard, but as a fluffer. I'm not kidding. I'm really not.
I think in Norway probably fluffer has a different meaning. It must be similar to like a Norwegian word. Like it
No,
sounds almost like a Norwegian word.
It's definitely lost in translation, but I remember this pretty vividly because I was doing commentary for chess.com, and this news went around that Magnus is being accompanied by someone described in Norwegian press as his fluffer. But I was told, like, well, they may have called him a fluffer, but don't use the word fluffer under any circumstances. Don't mention anything about a fluffer. And so I didn't, because
Yes.
I wanted to maintain the professionalism of the broadcast.
That's probably not a good idea.
But it's tempting.
Oh.
Anyway, you were not my fluffer. Just want to make that clear.
Excellent. I'm glad
They asked about your role on the team. I mean, just clarifying that part is not, that wasn't your role.
Excellent. Christian, do you think Magnus will return to the candidates? I don't think so, no. And I think he even mentioned that probably that scenario has like less than 1% chance of becoming a reality. So no, I don't think he's coming. Look, I tended not to trust Magnus when he said that he's not going to play the World Championship match, but it seems like he's mostly abiding to what he says. By what he says. Is this being streamed on Twitch too? No.
Why is this not so easy? Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay, let's just push the pawns. When you don't know what to do, how to improve, you push your pawns. First c5 and then d5. Now d5. Rook u1, queen f4. I don't believe g3 is a good move for him. Okay, now d4. Am I allowing counterplay? Okay, let's just go for it anyway. Take this. Rook e1 now. Okay, queen f4. Queen g4. Queen g4 is very tempting. Okay, queen f4. Good move, good chance, good practical try. That queen d3 there. Oh, with c4, queens. Oh, this is like that. Queen c4, queen c4, queen f2. Ah, he's gonna fall for it. Yes. No, this queen f7. I'm so stupid. Oh my god.
That's so bad.
I was just up like 3 pawns. And he had no time. No, you gotta be kidding. Wait, d2? No, but then... Oh my god. That is a really idiotic way of doing it.
Fabi is playing the World Cup, yes. He's definitely playing the World Cup. Are you still trying to win this game?
No, I don't think I can try to win this.
You had knight c4.
Just like,
you had knight c4 fork.
I'm just up 2 pawns. I mean, ridiculous.
Yeah, but you had a fork. King e3, knight c4. His rook is on d6.
Oh my god. Oh.
This is the late title Tuesday, guys. It's late. It's fairly late.
I just like stopped playing the game. I was just like, I mean, such a winning position, just ridiculous. And I think I had like a minute 40 against 20 seconds at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a rough one.
That's really dumb.
That was a rough one.
All right, I guess early draw doesn't destroy my chances.
No. I mean, we've seen
it
what
destroys
happened
my
in the last
tie breaks.
one.
It's the issue.
The tie breaks are not great. Yeah, that's sort of an issue. Sometimes it seems like pretty much every single title Tuesday there's some sort of a tie. 9.5 is the sweet spot. 10 almost always wins by itself. It's interesting dynamic. Okay, what other games do we have left?
No, but that was so stupid because it was like really.
Yeah, okay.
Really winning.
You got tempted by the nice tactics, yeah? With queen takes f2.
It's also such a like stupid refutation. Obviously, it's very, very simple. Right, let's play some World Championship openings.
Okay. So face in disguise. FIDE Master. World Championship openings as in this World Championship openings. Good.
No, I'm kind of kidding. Obviously, C3 is not. I mean, it wasn't even played here as well. But obviously, C3 is not some huge, huge opening. Basically, Ding ran out of opening ideas, and he decided to start playing C3. I
Christian, who's your favorite BJJ competitor? I I don't think I have a favorite. I like Gordon Ryan. He's very, very good. He's entertaining on some degree. Kind of an ass, but entertaining. Very good technique, obviously. Craig Jones is extremely funny. I have his rash guard, his Mexican ground karate rash guard. So, yeah. I'm fairly new, so I cannot say that I'm following that much. It's mostly just Instagram. I'm not within the community as much. Christian, do you think Dubov or Ali Reza one day world chess champions? I mean, Ali Reza for sure has a chance. I don't think Dubov. Dubov was a rapid world
he was a
champion.
rapid world champion, but if you mean, usually people mean classical. I mean, it's not even called classical, just like it's called world champion, right? Which is usually decided in classical games,
Yeah.
or most played in classical games. Then Dubov has a very, very, very low chance, but I wouldn't give him zero. I mean, obviously, unlikely things happen, but he's he's like 2,700.
Yeah. No, I mean, he hasn't made that push. If you don't make that push, generally, you're not going to be able to break the plateau.
The thing is, I would never say never, because you only need one chance, and you just need like the stars to align, as we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes you a long way, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But the stars really have to align, and then you have to win a match against a really strong opponent too.
Is chat frozen? Chat shouldn't be frozen. I see the chat.
So will the Perugia? I guess that depends a lot. Again, even if Perugia is super talented, still the stars have to align a bit, and it depends a lot on his motivation, because we don't really know how much he's enjoying chess and so on.
Mm. Well, he's been pretty forthright about his passion for fashion, right? So that was obviously an interesting twist. But
yeah, good for him if he enjoys it. But if that stems from he just doesn't really enjoy chess, then obviously that's a pretty big.
That's a problem.
Pretty big hindrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that is a challenge.
Do I have a Magnus? I do not have a Magnus. Do you know what a Magnus?
No, it's okay.
It's
a
mug with Magnus's face on that Anish calls a Magnus. You get it?
Yeah. No, I mean, wait, Queen C4, Queen F4? The tactics.
Do you think Karyakin would win versus Ding? I mean, Karyakin at his peak Karyakin is very dangerous in a match setting. Very, very dangerous in a match setting.
Yeah, you don't want to sleep on Sergey. As a player, he's... yeah, I mean, he's a really, really strong player. So I definitely wouldn't... I'm not going to go for that game. I definitely wouldn't sleep on Sergey. But the thing is, he would have to qualify. For him, I think he qualified once in 2016. Wait, what? King H6? Where's the fucking king going? Oh, Jesus. Should I play Queen D1? I don't know. It doesn't threaten anything, but Queen D4, E5. Wait, Rook C7 now? E5 and then H3. Okay, I can live with that. Just need to get that rook in. Rook G8. Okay, let's not wait. Let's not wait for E5. Let's just get that Right there, right away.
Is Hikaru world level in
Supposed to play
classical?
rook f7
Of course he
and
is.
knight g5 with the idea. So
Isn't he
what was
like,
the question about Hikaru?
if Hikaru is like world level in classical chess? That's sort of a silly question. Of course he is. Yeah, I mean he's number 5 in the world or number 6 in the world, something like that.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously, Hikaru was quite good at classical chess. He gave me a pawn. Am I missing something? Bishop f1? Okay, so he just lost the thread. Lost the plot.
That can happen.
Panicked.
That can definitely happen.
My boy panicked here, but he was actually better for a lot of the game, so no shame there. It's the cleanest way, f3.
Christian, what is your workout routine? I don't actually have a workout routine. I do kettlebells when I have kettlebells, and outside of that, I do whatever I can. If I don't have anything, I'll do something in my hotel room. If I have a jiu-jitsu gym, I'm gonna go at the jiu-jitsu gym. And if I'm at home, I'm gonna do kettlebells. I don't lift weights. I haven't lifted weights since college. Fabi is a big lifter.
Weights.
I know. You're a big lifter nowadays.
Not a big lifter. But it's good. It's good to lift weights. All right,
I agree.
that.
I agree.
I'm really not playing well. I'm playing really stupid. Okay. Any interesting games going on?
Let's check.
Christopher Yu is playing.
Should we watch Mr. Chessbra himself?
Christopher Yu is losing.
All right, I'm watching Hansen.
Let me find him.
He's trying to win. Bless you. He's not winning. It's going to be a draw, unless he flags. There's also the opportunity that he flags. No, it's a draw. All right.
Is this Alex?
Kripachenko? I have no idea.
The child in the photo. His kids.
It's very strong kids, yes. All right, let's see what Christopher Yu is doing. Christopher Yu is losing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Against a chess school with a K. Ah, this is Prohaska. Peter Prohaska from Hungary.
Yeah, my I grew up playing in tournaments. I mean, we're the same age, so he was one of the talented kids in the World Youth. Is it just me or I can't see Hikaru in the standings?
Let's see. Hikaru is not in the standings, so I would assume he probably lost his last game.
So he's on 2 out of 3?
2 out of 3, yeah, that's my guess.
I can't find him in 2 out of 3 either.
No, I see him. 2.5. He's on 2.5.
Oh, he's 2.5. Okay, maybe
He
I
drew.
him somewhere.
He drew, yes.
Ah, yeah, I see him right next to me.
Christopher is really trying, huh? I mean, he did play until... Okay, good. I think the games are pretty much done.
My powerlifting total. Okay, I'm playing Greek player Dimitris Makridis.
He's a Greek player. Greek player 1.
He's the first one, the first Greek player. He's the origin. He's
Christian, how did you play in your tournament? We don't talk about that on this channel. We do not talk about that.
What do we talk about?
We talk about we have a very eclectic range of topics, but my tournament performance is not one of them. I would say Big Shaq is much more likely to make an appearance as a topic on this channel.
Big Shack. Big man.
Yes.
D4, wait. Gave me a pawn. But why?
It's a Greek gift you should be wary of.
Very dangerous.
Very, very dangerous.
Those Greek gifts. It's actually not so simple.
Can you please invite Hans? Maybe he can smoke his cigar while he speaks.
Hans. Well, Hans is definitely an interesting guest.
I don't think we might at some point get Hans after his trial. Maybe.
After his trial?
Wait, no, it's not a trial.
Trial?
He's not on trial. He's not on trial.
That's right. I like that.
He's not accused of anything.
Hans against the state of Reserve.
Invite a godmother. A godmother would be an interesting guest for sure.
I met him once.
You did?
In, where was it? Zagreb. Zagreb. He was there.
Yeah, well, he is
Croatian.
He is Croatian.
That's why he was
Maybe,
there.
and he probably lives in Zagreb. I don't know. I'm just speculating right now. Does Hans really smoke cigars? Yes, he does.
I mean, there's photos of him, right? Smoking cigars.
Yes. I mean, I think it's one of his profile pics on Twitter. By the way, you're giving me too much curtain again. I love your curtains, but it's very ghostly.
Very ghosty?
Yes.
Well, you know.
Invite report. I think I actually invited him at some point.
Let me tell you something about ghosts, Christian.
Okay, I'm waiting.
As Big Shack once said, if she ain't on it, I ghost. And then he said something about having 10 toes.
Facts.
Which makes sense.
Facts. Absolutely. Yes. Big facts.
He said something about toes, or maybe he was like about striking a pose. Not sure, but it was something along those lines. In any case, pretty important.
All right, how's the chess going, Fabi? You haven't told me. You've told me, and you've taught me a lot about ghosts, but you haven't taught me anything about this position.
What's more important things? No, I'm definitely better here. I had his knight on f4. It's a very strong knight. But he has some things going for him too. I'm feeling like he's very close to checkmate, to be honest. If he was his rook, that was a good move. That was definitely a good move. Actually, he's playing very well here.
Have I been in Turkey? Or has Fabi been in Turkey? I think both of us have been in Turkey. I was playing a lot of tournaments in Turkey when I was young. There were a lot of youth competitions in Turkey. Which, by the way, they were a lot of fun, I have to say. I really enjoyed Turkey. In fact, I became a world youth champion in Turkey. Now that I think about it, I have good memories. Good memories.
I just realized I can do that.
Cristian, ce zici de băiatul nostru Dak? Dak is very good. He's very, very good. And I hope
Are
he's
there
going
Romanians
to...
in the chat?
There are some Romanians in chat, yes. I've noticed. We're getting some Romanians. There's some interesting Romanian lads whenever we stream European hours. Even though 12:37 a.m. in Romania. Yeah.
Wait. No way. Okay, come on. Are you kidding me? I mean, just ridiculous, of course. Oh, wait, I have knight h5. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, I'm alive. I'm winning even. Oh my god, this is... What a... Wait, b2, wait, not take. b2, knight d6. Knight c4. Yes. Knight a3. King g7.
That was a nasty mouse slip by our opponent. Okay, you almost lost that. That's almost quite impressive, I have to say.
Oh, I mean, what a remarkable... And he actually had king h2. Like, I should have played knight h5 before rook d3, and then I'm down a piece. He takes. But I allow king h2. Then he just then I can't even get my knight back. Okay, what a genius idea. Yeah? I mean, I didn't see this at all. I thought my king was escaping g6.
Yeah, very tricky guy. Okay, if he takes on h5, it's not looking great.
Yeah, okay, the guy played like a genius for a long time.
But it's survivable, I guess.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Okay, should we look at other games?
Yeah, I'm like having give me a little bit of time
to adjust.
Recover mentally, psychologically.
We had a super chat that I lost because I looked at it too late. But oh, Hrishi, thank you very much, Hrishi. It wasn't with any message or question, so we appreciate that. Should chess 960 be the standard chess variation because it's more exciting? What's your take on that? I say no.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't see just chess starting pieces. If it's rapid chess, it's going to be very exciting. I don't see why you need to mix up the pieces. Yeah, you can do it every once in a while. But I don't see a need to do it. I mean, rapid tournaments have like majority decisive games. Blitz tournaments have even more so. Okay, so wait, I'm 3.5 out of 4. Or we're getting a break, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a break.
Timer for players.
Yeah, we even have a timer given by Greg from chess.com. And it's not Greg Shahadi.
Big Vlad, 4 out of 4.
It's not bad.
Never
Firuja,
underestimate Big Vlad.
Big Vlad, Caruana, Fair Chess on YouTube, Daniel Darda, Mikola Bornik. Grishchuk is on 4 out of 4. Any thoughts on the Bruins' epic all-time collapse 2 nights ago? Actually, I have no idea what that is. I haven't watched any sports in a long time.
What was the question?
Something about Bruins. I'm not sure who are the
Okay,
Bruins.
we got a super chat.
Yes. I'm reading the super chats.
The W.R. Brown. Hey, Fabi, have you ever done and psychological training to develop a competitive attitude, or have you always had a competitive nature? So it depends. I have a generally not super competitive nature, but when it comes to certain things, I can be very competitive. But I can get very motivated if I like something to improve at it. So if I'm really into something, then I can obsessively try to improve at it. If I have no interest in something, then I don't feel any motivating or competitive nature towards it. But I think as a kid, I was super, super competitive.
Really? So you didn't develop your competitiveness as you grew in age?
No, I mean, like I've been always very motivated, competitive when it comes to chess, but not with all things. Okay, Brian Hupp asks, what's the best books or games on English opening or Caruana? Also, let's get you on the Lex Freedom podcast. Yeah, if Lex wants to have either of us on, I'm sure that we would happily do so. Best books on English opening. I think your compatriot wrote some good books. Michal Marin wrote some good books on the English opening.
He did.
I'm not sure about the Caracan. But if you're looking for English, I would say check out those books by Michal Marin, and also like probably Chessable has plenty of Caracan courses, but if you're looking specifically for books, I can't think of any, but Chessable courses, definitely there's plenty.
I mean, Lex Friedman had a lot of chess players on his channel. I don't think he's had any since. Obviously, he was interested, as well as everybody else, in the drama between Magnus and Hans. That was September last year or something like that. So since then, he cooled off a little bit with the chess guests. But yeah, he's spoken many times. He's interested in chess.
Yeah, he definitely has some interest in chess, but it seemed very much around that period of Hans and Magnus. And after that, yeah, I mean, since he has a general podcast, and there's just so many people you could talk to, so many things you could talk about, chess probably has been explored for now for him.
Yeah, I mean, he talked to Hikaru, he talked to Magnus, and I think this was before the scandal. So he definitely had an interest even before. But I mean, his podcast is pretty general. So as you said, there's so many things and so many people that you can talk to on so many subjects. And I think his base, his audience, would not be happy for him to just talk to chess players.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, you saw that the Hafthor Bjornsson, the Mountain, was interested in chess. Yeah, it seems like he also, a lot of guys who were interested in chess from the outside world, let's say the celebrity world, lost interest at some point.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be cool too, because I was watching Strongman for quite a while, and so before Game of Thrones also, before like Hafthor became famous through being the mountain on Game of Thrones. Christian against Lex Fried in one-on-one combat.
he would destroy me.
I think you'd beat me.
No. He would destroy me. You don't understand. I mean, he would destroy me. He's a black belt in.
He's actually a fighter, right?
He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I don't think he
He's
ever.
a black belt? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, black belts play with you. I've actually sparred with a couple of black belts yesterday, and it's just ridiculous. Like I cannot touch them. It's just they put maybe 10% of effort, and they just like do whatever they want with you. It's like grandmasters playing 1600s at most.
But are there any videos of Lex fighting?
I don't think so, but I'm sure
I
there's
see-
some
I see
videos of
Huberman
him
and
rolling.
Lex had like some sparring.
Well, Huberman went on his first jiu-jitsu lesson private with Lex, and he got destroyed.
But this is not like fighting. It was like practicing moves.
He was teaching him, yeah. He was teaching him some jiu-jitsu.
I would just be curious to see how he fights. Okay. Anyway, the game's. Oh, I'm playing Eric. Okay, great. Oh,
He's definitely a black belt in jiu-jitsu, Lex Friedman. Yes, it's even his black belt promotion is online. You can find that. All right, Eric Hansen,
Eric.
welcome, Eric.
Wait. Eric's thinking.
He's probably taking a shot.
I need to give him a grace 17 seconds. Yeah, do you think he's wasted?
No. Of course not. It's too early. It's Title Tuesday. They're probably having some good fun over there. But he's streaming for sure.
Okay. I took an extra 2 seconds.
There we go.
Yeah, he's definitely streaming.
The Berlin, really? Come on, Eric.
Berlin. Okay.
Eric, what the heck are you doing, man? Playing the Berlin, trying to make a draw? Come on.
But I have a lot of experience in this line. A lot of experience. Oh, he goes that. That's unusual. Unusual choice. Usually they take on b3. I can't say I really know why. I guess it's because white just gets f4 very quickly, right? The black has f5 here. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe this was just completely harmless. Yeah, I'm starting to regret that I played f4. Yeah, f5. Just equalizes. Oh, okay. Goes the alternate route. He's allowing e5 here. Bit anti-positional. But I think we're going for it. It's a bit anti-positional, but they would say, never do this to your bishop. I'm seeing a future where I get c3 and d4, and the future is bright. Not bright for his bishop. And now we try to get queen e2 and c4. And we just want to murder the bishop. Well, I probably shouldn't be saying things like murder the bishop.
that is overly aggressive.
But he allowed me to do some really...
This is on YouTube, so we should be careful.
Can you get in trouble for saying things like that? I guess you can.
You can definitely get. I mean, yeah.
I suppose you're right, Christian.
Well, thank you. Eric Hansen was the last great hope for Canadian chess to produce a super GM.
Wait. Queen
I mean,
e6?
his bishop is kind of funny.
I mean, but I don't care about liberating his bishop. I'm taking his pawns. I want the pawns.
His bishop is
And he has
truly
to go
funny.
bishop b8. Otherwise, what are you doing with your life?
That's the Nepo bishop.
Or he can try f4. He can go all in. I mean, I wouldn't be totally shocked if he goes all in, because it's actually kind of scary. I don't believe it, but I'm also scared. Okay, he doesn't.
Oh, he got the Nepo bishop.
No, but I'm liberating it because I take c6 and a5, so I'll be up like billions of pawns. I actually think f4 instead of bishop e8 was maybe a better practical chance than this. Because this is really sad if he just loses his pawns. Eric. Okay, knight a5, bishop a7, queen a6. I want to get my knight somewhere. I think I can take this way. It's very challenging. Bishop c7, queen c6, bishop a7, queen a6. I want to get my knight to c6. Okay, that's a good move. Okay, let's just first make this move. Just poke his rook a little bit. That's good where it's going.
Poke at it. Oh no.
You never want to poke a bear, but you do want to poke a rook.
Do you want to poke a Canadian bear? Do they have? They definitely have bears in Canada. Do they have grizzly bears in Canada?
Did you seriously just ask if they have bears?
No. Of course, I know. I know they have bears in Canada. Do they have grizzly bears in Canada?
Chat. Can we get a ruling on this? Or do bears exist in Canada?
No, we know they do. But do they have grizzly bears, like big ones, big burly grizzly bears?
They probably do have grizzly bears in Canada. But I don't know for sure. I don't really know much about bears. I just know that they have bears in Canada. Probably all sorts of bears. Wait, rook f4? Oof, that's tempting. Temptation is strong. Queen h5, bishop to e1. That's actually quite...
They say they have the most grizzly bears, actually, in Canada.
They have the most in the world?
Apparently, yes.
Bishop to e1, isn't that a cute? Tell me you like my move.
I like your move.
Thank
It's a
you.
beautiful move. But also, I cannot comment on your moves.
Okay, I just told you to say that you like my move.
All right.
You don't actually have to like it.
Did that make you happy? Me saying that
course.
I liked your move made you happy? Chat, did you like his move? Did you like his bishop e1? This Canadian bear is toast.
It's estimated that up to 20,000 grizzly bears. Okay, we got a super chat. Christian, Fabi, when did you start seeing beauty in chess? You answer first.
Who said I see any beauty in chess? No, of course. I see beauty in chess. I mean, I think very early on, whenever you start following the classics, whenever you are being taught the classics, at least that's how it used to be back in the days when there were no computers. That was kind of step one. You are watching classical games and your coach was going, sometimes in a group setting, over classical games. And then, you know, most of those include a special aesthetic feel. And I think that was definitely the start of it. And I think that just continues as you grow older.
Yeah, I have a very, very strong feeling of aesthetics in chess. I really enjoy this aesthetic element. I think it's important to have like a sort of artful approach to the game. I don't know if it's actually important, but I noticed that a lot of players, like, they just appreciate nice looking moves. A lot of strong players.
Who do you think would win between a polar and a grizzly bear? No, come on. The grizzly bear is gonna mess him up, right?
Really?
Yes. I mean, for sure. That's my guess. That's an educated guess. I've never researched the topic, but I would assume that the grizzly bear would mess a polar bear up. What's up, Alex?
Polar bear is much larger, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, chat,
Polar-
what do you think? Grizzly. I thought like polar bears are basically the meanest
Really?
motherfuckers in the world.
Really?
besides hippos.
Wow. Eric with the super chat. Thank you very much, Eric Guzman. Polar bear for sure. Wow. I was really wrong, it seems like.
Polar bears are really, really big. Okay, I think in the hierarchy of like who messes who up, hippos are probably on top.
Yes.
I
Hippos
guess like
are
elephants
vicious.
are up there, but they don't really like elephants are so peaceful that. But it's probably hippo.
By the way, polar bears are apparently extremely aggressive as well.
Yeah, they are, and they also polar bears are the only ones that uh, that don't hesitate to attack humans because they're the
Really?
only ones that barely see humans. For like most animals on Earth, humans are very dangerous, right?
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
but polar bears basically never see humans, so they're like food. It's just food.
So Google says grizzly would win. All right, I'm gonna Google this. Let's see.
I see someone says elephant messes up a hippo, but like elephants are they're just very peaceful, no?
Grizzly versus polar. All right.
What about rhinos? Are rhinos like they can probably fuck some animals up, right?
You played this guy in the early title Tuesday also. In a fight between a polar bear and a grizzly bear, the grizzly bear reigns supreme.
Really?
That's what they say. That's what Google says.
Wow.
I don't trust Google 100%, but all right. Yellowstone Bear World. Bear evolution species. Polar bear versus grizzly bear size. Which bear would win in a fight? Do we trust Yellowstone Bear World? I mean, this seems very knowledgeable.
I mean, if you can't trust Bear World about bears, then who can you trust?
Compared to grizzly bears, the polar bear's skull and nose are longer.
I
Brown
don't feel
bears,
like having a long nose helps you in a fight, but I might be wrong.
correct. Brown bears possess sharper and longer claws for digging and killing prey. And polar bears have a firmer grip for walking on ice. Huh. All right.
Am I playing like shit? You can tell me honestly. That's a rhetorical question. I'm not asking you to tell me.
Grizzly bears are tougher than polar bears, as they possess stronger and longer claws and an elongated skull with sharp and long canines that can completely separate the flesh from bone. Yeah, I think grizzly wins.
So the grizzly wins despite being smaller?
Yeah,
The small guy wins, wow.
yeah,
You never underestimate a small guy in a fight.
yeah, no.
Although I guess grizzly is still not small. So maybe.
Grizzly absolutely
What
destroys
about,
the
can
polar
you look
bear.
up rhino versus hippo? I'm just
Rhino
curious. I
versus
guess,
hippo. All
I
right,
mean, they would
let's see.
never, obviously never be in that situation, but just curious anyway.
No, hippos. Hippos for
No
sure.
chance, right? Hippo's just destroy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Rhinos are less aggressive and are actually more solitary animals. So they
Have
don't
you ever
even
seen,
want to
like,
fight.
I mean, all the hippos, they're just like in the water, just chilling, but it's so terrifying.
Yes.
They look terrifying. And then sometimes a crocodile like wanders in and they all just like tear up the crocodile.
There's also extremely fast. Have you seen a hippo swim in the water? They're incredibly fast,
Well, I'd hope they're fast in the water. I mean, so what are they good for?
but they're huge. I mean, you would expect them to be slow because of that, but no. They're incredibly fast. Dominating species in the water. Honey badgers win against all. Yeah, yeah. I
I
feel
was also
that's. Oh, go ahead.
there's some sort of animal. I think it's some sort of rodent that is extremely efficient against snakes because they evolved to be immune to the poison. I forget which rodent it is.
It must be the honey badger.
No,
Honey
it's not a
badger
honey badger.
is. Oh, is it the one with a long nose? I think that's
I don't know. I think they
all
all
right.
have long noses, right?
Mm, rodent versus snake. All right, let's see.
It's immune to the poison of um was it any snake or was it just a particular snake? I can't remember.
Okay, rodent immune to snake venom. Okay, yes, wood rats.
Wood rat?
Wood rat, yeah. Wood rats, as it turns out, are immune to rattlesnake venom.
Yeah, yeah, it was rattlesnakes. Yeah, they were immune to rattlesnake poison.
Wood
I was like,
rats.
this is
Wow.
they. It must have taken them a long time because it's not like you get immune overnight. You have to work really hard. I was just very impressed by that.
Oh, the mongoose as well. It seems
Yeah,
like
that's actually it was a mongoose. It wasn't whatever you said before about it.
the
The
honey
wood
badgers, the hedgehogs, and the pigs.
pigs.
Pigs apparently are resistant to venom.
To which venom, or just like in general?
Unclear, but how are you doing in the chess?
Oh, I'm completely annihilating this guy. It's like I just took everything from him. Yeah, this is. I almost feel bad at this point, but not really. Should still be careful not to. Probably not too careful. A little bit careful. This was. I mean, his position was great at some point, and then it became very, very not great for him.
Eric Guzman, we're getting some super chats again. Tiger versus hippo. I would say
But it's not.
hippo,
Not
right?
even close.
That's
I mean,
hippo would
you
destroy
would need
probably.
like a troop of hippos.
Yeah, yeah, no way. I mean, the hippo.
No,
would
it's not
just.
even like this one is not even.
It's
I
not
mean, tigers,
competitive.
tigers are huge, but hippos are another class. Yeah, it's not competitive at all. Oh God. Okay. I mean, I made that scary because I thought I was up a queen, but I wasn't. But he's playing down a rook with like 4 pawns.
He's trying. He's
Yeah,
definitely
I
trying.
made that messy and then for no reason. But okay, we're in this.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
That was round 6. So you were like what, 5.5? Not
yeah,
bad.
we're so far not bad. Tie breaks, maybe also not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically hippos don't really lose to anyone, do they? Maybe to an elephant.
No, 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 no. Come on. Elephants don't have that aggressive nature,
No, but
right?
assuming that an elephant wanted to, then you basically don't mess with an elephant, right?
But I don't think they ever want to. Do they ever want to?
Yeah, I think that elephants are
And they just like
super.
tremble on you, right? Like whenever you attack them, their defense mechanism is just to tremble on you, right? Is that how they attack you?
I guess so. I don't know much about elephants, but they're very, very, very nice animals. Very smart too.
Give me just 1 second. I need to time out some people. We have some spammers in the
Grizzly
chat.
bear versus gorilla. That's actually an interesting one. I would guess the bear, right? But gorillas are also kind of scary.
All right.
Whale against hippo. Yes, definitely. The whale.
Will there ever be 1080? You cannot have streams in 1080 on YouTube. Maximum is 720, so you get the maximum.
Grizzly destroys a gorilla, they're saying, I guess.
Chris versus a deer. Would I beat a deer in a hand-to-hand combat? I don't know. A deer, yeah.
I mean, what is the deer motivated? Like, normally they'll run away from you, right?
Yes. But I would assume I would corner.
You,
I would corner a
wants to
deer.
fight you, it would absolutely destroy you, no? I mean, it's not
You think
close.
so?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't think it's even close.
Could be the
I mean,
case.
first of all, it has like the antlers, so it could just impale you. Like one-on-one combat with a deer, if it actually wants to hurt you, it's just not even a question.
Well, I'm thinking about the ones without antlers. The deer without antlers.
You want to fight a female deer?
Yes. Very small antlers. Actually, no, the female doesn't have any antlers. So, yes, a female deer.
Okay, so basically you want to kill Bambi's mother.
I don't want to kill anybody. No, I just we're discussing a hypothetical fight. Hand-to-hand combat. To death between myself and a female deer. Yes.
It seems like, I don't know, it doesn't, I should focus on the game.
you probably should.
I can't play like.
Okay, who are you playing?
I'm playing the guy who beat me once, Aram Hakobian.
I've actually prepared this line against him. Something similar against his Webster buddy, Gledura, a few months ago. He knows it. He knows this type of lines quite well.
Okay, it's a blitz game, doesn't matter.
I agree.
I'm not worse, that's the main thing. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit worse. But I don't think I'm really worse here. I have these nice knights. There's a lot of potential. A lot of horse play. A lot of equestrian stuff going on here.
Equestrian. That's a good word. You see, people were asking what level your English is. I think it's a 10 out of 10.
You like the equestrian?
I'm a fan of your English capabilities.
Thank you. That definitely is very meaningful coming from you.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm kidding. Your English is good. It's very good.
How good is Duda? Duda is good.
Well, he's a top player. I mean, what's the debate? Like, he's played candidates, he's won World Cup. There's really no big debate to be had here. Of course, he's an excellent player.
What am I drinking?
Nothing.
Water. Water.
I feel like I'm really, really outplaying him. I actually feel like after those initial few bad games, I'm coming into it a bit, starting to feel it a bit.
I think the bear discussion motivated you.
But I think his last move was very good. His knight f8 was a really nice move to consolidate a bit, because he was in some real danger. Okay, he's allowing f4. Maybe take and then f4, and then rook c1. Maybe rook c5. Yeah, rook c5. That's the move.
The top 10 rated chess players all against one hippo. The hippo would destroy the top 10 chess players.
Yeah, of course. Chess players are known for their fighting skills, especially against brutal wild animals.
Literally, that fight would last 30 seconds to a minute before the hippo kills everybody.
I'm not sure it's much of a fight. I'm afraid for my colleagues that fighting the hippo is not a good idea. But I'll definitely support them morally. I'll definitely provide some moral support. Second exchange. I don't know if it's good, but we're doing it. Sometimes you just have to. Give up control. Wait, he allows c6, but rook c7. He also allows knight d6. Okay, let's consolidate with h3 before we do anything. Oh no! Why would I put my queen there? Of all squares, why would I blunder like this so badly? I just blundered my knight for nothing. Such a bad blunder. Okay, I have to go for an endgame. Oh god, it's just over. Nothing to do. I mean, I just gave away a knight for nothing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. No.
Such a good position too.
I know. That was good. Yeah. Good exchange sacrifice.
Well, it says I was never better. Amazing.
Good exchange sacrifice.
Yeah. I just need to win all the rest of my games again.
Yes. Yes. All right, last four. So the situation is you're on what, 5.5? There's 3 players on 6.5. Caruana, Jacobian, and whoever last gladiator is. from Azerbaijan. Not sure.
Okay, 4 wins will get me a prize.
Yes. How many hours a day do you dedicate to chess? It's an interesting question.
Depends a lot.
I mean, also it depends on what type of chess you're talking about, right? Because, for example, would you consider dedication to chess 7 hours of commentary? Probably, at least in my opinion. I would say both of us are probably connected to the chess world.
Look, Renato Terry is going to be 6.5 as well.
Oh, we have another one. Oh, yeah.
Beat. Wait, let's see. Rosen is streaming.
You see?
He's trying to beat Christopher, but he can't. He's drawing the game.
It's actually a very nice endgame.
He's probably winning. Any other games going on? One more?
Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, they're playing Queen and Rook? Okay, but after King of 3, you have no way to hold on.
This is over. Queen h4.
It's game over. Unless someone flags.
I mean, you just get the queen all the way to g8. You
Yeah,
cannot
this is
cover
not
on the
too-
h file. Because of queen b1 checkmate. Or queen b1 here. Yeah, that's over. Very nice.
Alright, should be starting in a second. So there's 4 people on 6.5.
Lots
on
of them
6.
on 6, and then lots of them on 5.5. Yeah, you have to win everything.
It's actually bad luck to get that pairing. The score. And the same opening.
Hmm. Your guys' commentary on the World Chess Championship made me go from 1900 to 2100 in the span of 14 days. Very good explanations of ideas. Thank you for the recaps. Maybe one day I'll play against Fabi in Title Tuesday. Cheers! Congratulations. Yeah, that's an improvement. 200 points. Impressive.
That's an amazing improvement. Congratulations.
That's
I'm
really
not
impressive.
sure that we can really take credit for that. You probably did the work on your own, but if we helped you even a little bit, then that's great. Okay, I think I got a good position, but Jigai was very tough.
He's good. He's
C4, wait. This is allowing
he's
E4.
really decent.
C4 is really raising some red flags. Something is wrong with this move, but it's going to be hard to figure out what it is. Maybe just A4. CD5, bishop D5, just simple chess. A4 stopping knight B3, preparing some kind of queenside attack, pawn storm. Someday I will get a pawn storm. I'll get an attack there. C4 feels like you shouldn't be pushing pawns where your king is. Or they're vulnerable.
MMA fight. Fischer versus Kasparov in their prime. Who wins?
I mean, Fischer is so much bigger than Kasparov.
Yeah, but I mean, Gary is vicious, man. I mean, Gary looked vicious when he was training for those World Championship matches. Like, he was doing some hardcore exercises. I don't know. I would probably take.
Okay, the Fischer was I think significantly over 6 feet, like maybe 6'3" or so.
Yes, definitely.
Gary's probably around 5'8".
Yes, huge weight advantage probably. Weight,
So I
height,
really don't-
everything.
Unless Gary is a trained fighter, then probably that's a too significant of a height disparity. Probably.
But again, this is MMA. This is not like boxing. Like you can take him down. So I would say Gary, his strategy would have to be, I need to take down Bobby. Take him down and then do some jiu-jitsu on him. That's my guess.
Yeah, it could be a fight. I'm putting my money on Bobby though.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Gotta go with the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, he was a big guy.
Statistics-based approach. All right, what's going on here? If I play bishop to a3, how is he even trying to find on knight f3 or something? But then I have rook c8. I feel like this is borderline disaster for white, if not just complete disaster. Knight f3, rook c8. This is what happens when you abandon your king and leave it to the wolves.
He resigned.
He just resigned. Wow. I mean, it was bad, but I didn't realize he would resign.
He was completely disgusted with the position.
Yeah, but like rook c8 is coming. I guess he was like, fuck this. All right, little gift after. So now we can look at some games.
Yes. All right. What do you want to watch?
Let's look at Hikaru.
You dictate.
Sean Sargsyan.
Fair enough. Let's watch Hikaru. Hikaru is with the black pieces.
Looks very unclear to me.
We're going to watch it from Hikaru's point of view. All right.
Also, how did Hikaru get 28 seconds against a minute 50?
I don't know. I mean, this one is looking good for Sean, right? Decent, I guess.
He's so down on time because nothing really. I don't know. Maybe something special happened in the opening that caused him to think a lot.
So Hikaru controls pretty much every single entry squares. If you go rook c7, bishop b8, that's fine. Sean goes for b5. I like this move. Good move.
Okay, but the question is, if you take on d4 and g4, how are you responding? Just taking bishop g2, right?
Probably. He goes bishop c5.
Bishop c5 feels a bit off to me. Like, what if knight b3?
He goes for g4.
Take bishop g2? Okay. What's the problem? Take on g4. Or is he thinking, yeah, bishop g2 now?
Goes for
97. Okay, something really is going wrong. b6 even just looks very good. Just b6 domination.
Whew, he goes for it. Wow.
E4. Oh, e4 is mate. Rook h8. Oh my god. Okay, bishop c3 followed by bishop d4. Very nice. Control.
No, bishops.
Or king g1. King g1 also control.
King g1, king f2. He takes on c5. Okay, what do you take? Back with. This looks visually like the right solution.
You like this one?
Like bishop f4?
Strikes me as a bit unusual, but
I mean, I don't
think Hikaru is losing this one.
I take everything.
From the bishops, he's going to escape. White's king is weaker or something.
e5. Okay, now I'm
Makes
starting
sense.
to see the light for Hikaru.
Bishop to e3. Knight b3, rook c7. Also, he's getting low on time, but we'll see. I think the position is super bad low on time because White's pawn is too hard to stop. Like you can play b7 here, knight e3, rook c8.
Yeah, just don't blunder your bishop on e3.
No, but knight e3, rook c8, that's what I said.
Ah, b7. Yeah, that's nice.
b7 now? I mean, how are you stopping that? Knight a5? Knight a5?
I mean, Hikaru is
Is he lagging? Because he almost never flags.
I don't know. I think he's probably just raging right now. I don't think he's very happy. I don't know. Can you guys check on Hikaru?
Let me check his stream and see if he's... He's saying like, why do you use so much time? Okay, whatever. So, okay, Nijal, that's around about 7.5.
Somehow you're in the top 10 right now, which is kind of
I
impressive.
mean, I'm not like doing. I have 6.5 out of 8. It's not terrible. I'm playing GMs.
Yeah, I think this tournament.
Also, his accuracy was 9. I mean, besides my blunder, like he really played immaculate chess.
Who?
Really nice game from him.
Oh,
When he beat me.
Aram. Yeah, yeah.
My last game was good. The game before that, my accuracy has been pretty high except for that game.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. There's also Serrano 7.5, so it's gonna be tough to stop both of them. Basically, I just need to keep on winning. I could play Fruja's there, fair chess. Bornik, I could play Bornik actually. Could play Matlikov. A lot of guys. I could play. Actually, two Bortniks are both on the same score. That's funny.
Do we Twitch on do we do we Twitch on stream? Do we stream on Twitch as well? No, we don't.
We could also Twitch on stream.
We could Twitch on stream, yeah. But you know that could change. Who knows? Maybe at some point we're going to do a Twitch
No,
type of thing.
I think once I like get a studio set up in St. Louis, maybe I'll
Or like
revive my Twitch a little bit.
Yeah, or like a double stream, something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm quite happy that we get so many people watching, because it's not bad, right? 1,500 or so.
I think we picked around 2,300 in the early title Tuesday, so that was some good fun. And yeah, we're getting a lot of viewers. Christian seems high. No, I don't do those type of things. It's just like 1:28 a.m. here, but the energy is high. You guys are giving us some good energy, so I'm not high.
Yeah, I think if I win 3, I'm definitely going to be in a very good spot. But it's like the last event. I have to go 9.5, and even that doesn't guarantee anything. So it's pretty unlucky. I mean, it's pretty unfair. Like you play average like 2650 GMs, you score +8, and you don't get first place. Kind of feels unfair. Like you'd think normally you're playing a tournament with, Hikaru, Firouzja, Kramnik, Andreykin, Grishuk, bunch of other 2,700 guys, Fedoseev, etc., etc. You go +8, you probably think I had the best day of my life, and then you get third place.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Injustice.
Injustice indeed. Injustice indeed.
So I was with a group of people the other month, and the question was like, if you had one thing that you really wanted to, like one issue that was really important to you, and you would go around the country giving a talk about this one issue, what would it be? Someone at the table, and you'll know exactly who it is when I say this, said cheaper Botox.
I mean, I know, because I was there.
Wait, you were also at the table?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you were, yeah. I forgot. I'm sorry.
I guess easily forgettable. I think you forgot because I actually didn't participate. I don't think I gave my input on that. Did you give your input on that?
I said something, but it was probably something stupid, and I can't remember.
That was a silly question.
It's not supposed to be like a serious answer. Like you don't say, that you would tour around for civil rights or something serious. It's supposed to be something kind of dumb, right?
Yes. Yasser was not at the table, no. Which is kind of funny, but Yasser is always at the table, but he wasn't at that one. It was an interesting. Who did we have? We had Opari?
Well, we had Ray Robson.
Ray
We
Robson.
had um, we had Oparin, Grigori Oparin.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we had us.
Yes.
We had Jen.
Yes.
We had someone who's probably not really known in chess circles, so I won't say her name, but she works at the chess club.
Yes.
Um, and we had um, Nico Theodorou
Oh
from
yeah, I remember Nico.
Grandmaster from St. Louis University.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. There was one very interesting answer, and I don't think it was coming from our table, and I think that's how it started, like the discussion started like that. But I don't actually remember the details of that answer. But I feel it was, yeah, what got us going.
I don't remember either.
Who is the best GM in the chess world to say the best jokes? I mean, what would you say?
Wait, sorry, the what? The what did you want?
The one GM in the chess world that would be best used as a joke teller.
Well, this is about delivery, right? So you need someone who just has good delivery, so it should be Grishuk.
That's a good point.
His accent, his intonations.
Yeah, Grishuk is good. Grishuk is funny without even trying.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Grishuk doesn't try. He said like he's not trying to be funny, but people just like think what he says is funny. Sometimes he's trying to be funny, but sometimes he's not. Just people are wrong.
Ben Feingold. I don't know. I don't think so. Not my style, at least.
Okay, Ayub gives us 50 MAD. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you for that donation. How is it feasible to be a GM at 10 or 12 years old, and it's very hard to do that at an older age, like 18 or greater? The reason why is, I think, just like general neuroplasticity. Kids learn things and absorb things very easily. That's why it's also easier to pick up a language when you're a kid, when you're 5, rather than when you're 25, 35, so on. Same goes with chess. I'm playing Terry Renato. The
Good
rematch.
luck.
Last time I lost to him.
Yeah,
Tough customer.
he's a tough
International
customer.
master Terry Renato.
I had to Google that. Mad is Moroccan Durham. Fress is very funny too. Yeah, it seems like all of these guys with like very thick accents, they sometimes are quite funny.
Fressinet.
Fress,
Interesting
yes. Big Fress.
Yeah, Fress. Fress is a nice guy.
He's
He's a good guy.
I like him. Nice young lad.
Wouldn't call him a young lad, but he's a nice guy. Young lad sounds a bit funny, doesn't it? I mean, he's probably like mid-30s,
I think he's
If
in
not-
his 40s.
if not early 40s.
I'm gonna Google it.
He's definitely been around the chess scene for a long time.
Yeah. He's born in 1981. That makes him 42. So yeah, young lad, depending on the perspective.
Okay, Renato played something that to me looks suspicious, but it might be very good. Time will tell.
Only time will tell. What exercises do you think chess players can do besides constantly playing chess to maintain neuroplasticity into old age? I mean, any sort of puzzle training should be good because that kind of forces your brain to think in different ways to solve different problems. Anything that's I wouldn't rely too much on opening preparation and trying to memorize things, but rather just solve puzzles. I think that's the best way to maintain neuroplasticity. But this is just an educated guess.
Yeah, I don't know either. I really wish I could give an educated response, but I just don't know.
Who, according to you, will touch 2750 first? A Wander, Sevion, or a Jeffrey? A Wander is mostly concerned with school nowadays, so I don't think he's even actively thinking about reaching 2750. And if you don't, then you have very low chances of doing so. I think Sevion is probably the one in the position to be the most motivated to get there.
I mean, I think from a pure, like, let's say, natural gift of chess, then Jeffrey, obviously, he's like incredibly talented player.
Yeah.
Really, really talented. But I think that he does struggle with motivation and whether he wants to actually be a professional chess player. That's a struggle for him, for sure.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, it's a difficult question. So I think I would agree with you, Christian. I think that if Jeffrey isn't as motivated, or let's say doesn't enjoy chess as much as maybe Sevion does, then Sevion is a better pick. Because 2750, it's not automatic. There's a lot of really talented guys who were playing at the 2700 plus level and struggling to get to, let's say, the even guy like Duda, right, who was touching 2750 multiple times. He also struggles to keep that.
Wait, is he not 2750?
I don't think he's 2750 now.
Really? I mean, I think of Duda as like a 2760 type of guy, but
Yeah, but he's not.
he's not, yeah. His peak was 2760.
No, he was, but he's not currently.
Yes, that is correct. 2724, wow. He's actually dropped a lot.
Okay, I think I'm in technical task territory. This is probably winning position, but not going to be easy. Rook d7. Actually, it might be easy.
Duda is tricky, yes. He's definitely tricky. I mean, he won. He's very good in rapid time controls, I would say. He's a fighter. He's definitely a fighter. Very good practical player. Hikaru just rage quit. I mean, that can happen.
I mean, he forgot that I have an F-bomb. Okay, I guess.
I mean,
I'm good where it's can't say F3. I really want to play some safe.
Okay, you're back over 3100. I think you started
Yeah, I'm actually
3102.
gaining radiant currently.
Yes, you started 3102. Now you're 3105. Not
3103.
bad.
2 points.
Not bad.
Wait, so why did Hikaru, what happened? Let's see. Can you see what Hikaru's last game was? 6 out of 9. See, his last game was...
Probably not.
Oh, he lost 2 in a row. Yeah.
Ooh, rough. Yeah.
Also, 6 out of 9, there's just no way to get a prize.
Let's watch our boy Danya. He's struggling to survive.
Against who? Against Sarkisian, the man who beat Hikaru. Struggling is a strong word for the kind of position White's in. It's completely over.
Yes. Fair enough. It is completely over.
Barring a stalemate.
Just get the rook on the second, put the king on g3.
Okay.
That was nice. That was a nice
Danya.
little trick by
Still
Daniel.
playing this on? Come on. Come on.
He was trying. I mean, knight h3, for example. Wait, never mind. Yes, knight h3, the previous move, was a stalemate. So there's always a chance. Tani. Let's watch Tani. Do you know who Tani is?
Tani?
Yes.
Which Tani?
The Tani. The young lad. The really young lad. I don't remember his last name. I mean,
Is he
everybody
champion? No.
everybody knows him as Tani.
Tani Odi.
Yes. That Tani. The young kid that's been making a lot of waves.
Tani Adewumi. Okay, yeah, no, I know him. So I met him in St. Louis once, played some 1 or 2 training games. Well, not training, I mean like casual blitz games with him. And also I had like an online thing. It was supposed to be some sort of like master class for chess.com, which was reserved for like, they arranged it for some paying members. And Tani was one of them. But then like halfway through he was like, oh, I have to go to school or something like that.
Why are we getting non-English in the chat? Guys, keep it English only. Let's keep it English only.
What language are they speaking or writing?
I would assume this is Farsi by the writing. I don't know. No idea.
It was like Arabic.
Arabic, yeah, maybe. Yes, that's the one. That's the Tani that we're talking about. Okay, who are you playing?
I'm playing Mikola Bordnik. We're both 7.5.
That's not the Bortnik.
No, this is the brother.
This is the brother. Brother
He
Bortnik.
should be not as strong because he's not a grandmaster.
But he's also very good.
He's a tricky one.
It's interesting. Both of them, they definitely feel like online chess experts. Like this guy is almost 3,000 and he's an IM. And his brother is like, I don't know, 3,100.
Yeah, so Alexander...
Internet chess experts.
Quite tough. Mikola I haven't really played too much, I don't know. I think I had some games against him and he was struggling, but could have just been a bad day or something.
Will you guys start insulting and demeaning your chat like Levi does? I don't think that's a conscious decision that you just make. One day you just wake up and you're like, okay, I'm going to belittle my chat.
No, I think he's
This is
just
the
being
day.
honest. I actually think that he has like a lot of contempt for his chat.
That I
And
mean, look, that can happen.
and I sort of respect it. I mean, um, yeah, if you
It,
don't like the people watching you, then you should tell them.
it is what it is.
I'm sort of indifferent towards our viewers, so no, I'm kidding. I like you guys. I feel like I have a very good position, but as usual, not going to be easy in a blitz game. But definitely on the better side of it, I believe.
We're a lot stronger than his chat. You see, this is going to ignite some chat battles. His chat loves the abuse. Yeah, maybe.
Do they? Wait, just queen d7. Why am I... See, this is the thing, I'm hesitating a lot. I was like thinking e4, h4, but I just pick up this pawn. I'm just going to be up a pawn. It's very, very good. He has no way to defend this pawn. If h4, I can even take on f5. Okay, let's not mess this up, because if I win this, I'm really in good shape. Okay, he's going to play knight a3, try to attack something. This is definitely bluffing. I think I can go on the offensive now. Knight h5. Definitely, let's go on the offensive.
The offensive is coming.
Okay, we also go for an endgame. Question is, do I put my knight on f4 or f6? f4, he shouldn't play g3. I'm pretty sure, because he allows bishop f3 potentially there. But, actually, I don't know if I like it. Okay, let's... No, I definitely go to f4. And then bishop c6 of f3 of g3, knight h3. Yes, I can do this. I can do this too. Wait, now b4, knight c4, bc. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Excellent. This rook d2 is in the wrong place. Okay, now it's really just a real disaster for him. cb4, rook b4. If knight c4, bc3, that's why his rook shouldn't have been on d2. I was looking out for this b4 idea. Okay, what's he going to do? Bishop a4, rook b8. His king is going to be in the mating net. Maybe bishop d1 and take rook b2. Bishop d5. Maybe it was a good shot. It's bishop d5. Yeah, this was a really interesting move. Okay, bishop takes g4 can't be bad. It kind of can be bad, but I can always support my knight with g4, so... Rook c2. Okay, rook e7. Okay, let's defend. Bishop h5. I defend f7. And okay, king g2, g4. I think bishop h5 is a good move, but I'm taking a lot of time. Definitely need to speed it up so I don't get into time trouble. I feel like normally I'm ahead of time by a lot, but here he's really been blitzing me.
He's a fast player.
Yeah, not with like good moves, but nevertheless with fast moves. I really wanted to overprotect f7. That's why I played knight g5. Okay, that was good. Now at least I won't like lose because I'm completely safe. Rook c6 I can. He has rook takes f7 here. Wait, rook e4? Okay, wait, I think I'm out of this. Okay, this should be done. f5. f4. No way you're stopping those pawns. No way. No way. Yes.
Okay, but why would you give up? Why would you give up your bishop on e4? Why don't you just put like the bishop on? You go f5, f4 with the bishop on b7.
After f5, king e5, how do I do it without losing my f pawn?
You go f4. If you
Which
take,
moment?
the knight is on h4. If he takes on f4, you take the knight.
I just play f4. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's very simple.
I was like, why is he putting? Why is he giving up the bishop?
I'm stupid. No, okay, I saw that the 3 pawns are definitely winning. That's why I kind of did that.
Why not? Why not? Give
Also,
up the
this
bishop.
is very pretty. You can show these 3 pawns in some...
Yes. Yes.
Oh wait, so I'm actually in really good shape. 8.5. I'm half a point behind Nijal, but if he doesn't win, and I can beat one of these guys. Maybe Bogdan I'm playing. Maybe Bogdan, no? Actually, I could play any of them. But my tiebreaks are definitely good. If I win, tie with him. Well,
yeah.
Actually, maybe I'll drop down and play Fallujah. That would be unlucky.
You're going to get the podium.
I'm going to get Fallujah. For sure.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I mean, it's a very unlucky pairing because everyone else is like significantly weaker.
That's true.
But there's also... no. It's unlikely because Nijal will play someone from our group.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll all play each other, and there's 4 players on 8, so they'll all play each other. So, very likely I'll play Dayak, Last Gladiator, or Khazar Bab Azada 007.
That's a very good pronunciation of Dayak.
Sorry?
That's a very good pronunciation of Dayak.
Mine?
Yeah.
Dayak?
Yeah. Dayak is good.
Oh. Thanks.
Like back in the days when he popped off on the chess scene, they were calling him Dick.
I'm playing Last Gladiator, okay. But he's tough. Suleimanli, he's a tough one. This is
Good
lazy.
player. Very good player. Young guy.
Okay, but gotta get a clutch win in. Maybe it'll be enough for something.
Let's get a clutch in. By the way, you're second on tie breaks right now. Never mind. So Hakobian is on 9.5. They made a draw. So Hakobian and Sargsyan made a draw. They finished their game in 5 seconds.
Okay, so I'm going to play my prep. I'm going to play my Marshall prep.
In Title Tuesday, yes.
Let's do it.
Clinch.
No, this is what I played before. It's not like new stuff. I played it a million times.
With Marshall prep.
Why is he
Tile
thinking?
Tuesday.
Oh, he doesn't know the line at all. He plays bishop b7. Okay, he's just completely unfamiliar with the line.
Yeah, I mean, you actually have a very decent chance of taking at least silver if you win this one.
Yeah, I gotta win this one. That's the only thing.
And right now you have pretty much you're half a point in terms of tie breaks compared to behind whatever Nijal or Ramakovian, who's on 9.5. Not bad.
No, no. I mean, it's clear. Okay, it's. I win the game. I'm in good shape. I don't win the game. Obviously, I get nothing.
Yes, correct. Mucho correcto. A draw after one move? Yeah, why not? I mean, both players were happy with the result. They're probably very good friends. All right, I have a good question. Do you think that both of your extremely pleasant aesthetic sounding names intimidated your opponents in chess tournaments?
Guys, I know it's late, but let's.
That was a super chat. I had to read it.
Yeah, I don't think so. But who knows? Who knows what goes on in people's minds? Maybe they get intimidated.
By extremely pleasant, aesthetically sounding names?
It is, I guess, possible.
This guy is really taking his sweet ass time.
Yeah, is he calculating 94? I don't think it works. Take queen d1, bishop f1. And 94, rook e4. If he had time for f5, great, but he doesn't because bishop c5 hangs. And so, okay, he goes there. Now bishop g5, knight takes e4 is a possibility. He needs to play that move after. Unfortunately, it seems to work. Unless, wait. 94, rook e4, f5, knight c5, queen c5, queen e3. And after knight c5, if f takes c4, queen e3. Okay, yes. Yes. It works. I have this queen e3, very important. Actually, I also have rook takes e5, so maybe there's a bunch of ways. But queen e3 just went to piece, so. Oh, he's going for it. Okay, he has to play f5. Knight c5. F takes e4, queen e3. Important. Queen e3. Yes. Oh, fuck this queen c6. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, did I just lose on the spot? Like, what is this bullshit? Why is he thinking? Am I crazy? Like, what is he thinking about? F4? F4? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I have rook d5. Ridiculous, huh?
Oh my goodness, he has bishop c8. Oh,
What is this shit?
oh my goodness.
Absolutely insane, yeah? Jesus.
What the hell? Don't you?
2 seconds left, yeah, of course.
Do you have king f1 instead of king g3?
Yeah, I didn't see rook d5.
Yeah, okay, rook d5 is absolutely wild stuff.
I'm better after king f1, yeah?
I don't know, I have no idea. I didn't see anything for him, but
King f1, yeah, of course.
king f1, rook e8, rook d7. Yeah. Okay, but what a game, huh?
King
Wow.
f1, yeah.
Okay, but this rook
Actually,
d5
never
is... I think he has bishop c8 also, right? After king h3, just bishop c8. That probably is winning also.
No, king, bishop c8 immediately? No, but then bishop takes a6.
But then rook g5, rook g3.
Ah, yeah, okay.
I think that's...
Yeah, I don't know why I put my king on h3. Just panicked.
Yeah, that king on h3 is... Ah, that was close. Oh, that was close. That was close. Tough to play at 2 o'clock in the morning, huh?
Yeah, but it's just ridiculous not to...
Bishop c8, rook d8 is... You get counter-checked. That's the problem.
I mean,
yeah,
also
I mean,
opening, yeah, just how do I blunder this so stupidly?
yeah, this queen c6 all the way to the end is kind of crazy calculation. Good calculation
Because
by
I
him.
had rook takes e5. I mean, I even said this move.
You did say that you have rook takes e5. Wait, does rook take e5 just wins?
No, because I thought like he takes on b2 and I don't know.
Ah, and you get like this type of positions.
But I didn't even like hesitate. I just thought I'm winning this game. I mean, it kind of just wins the game because I take the b4 pawn.
What's the engine saying? Okay. Yeah, rook takes e5. This queen c6 is pretty sick. This whole calculation. Yeah, unfortunate. Good games though. That was a good one. Good one. Bad finish. Happens. All right, Fabi. We've had 2 title Tuesdays today.
And after king f1, I just win, right? I mean,
Yeah, I think
he
so.
doesn't survive this position. It's actually game over, pretty much.
Let me check the engine.
No, I mean, he has to like...
Yeah,
find
king f1 is
really
just winning.
to not get mated on the spot. Bishop
King
c6.
king f1 is winning.
Yeah, king f1 is game over.
Bishop c6, you go rook d6, and you start collecting.
Okay,
like
but
something like
nobody will
bishop.
find bishop c6 anyway.
Yeah, probably at this point they play rook e8. Yeah, I mean, rook e8, you go rook d7, and he resigns. Yeah, rough. Who won? Okay, you would have gotten second place with a win. Your tie breaks was good. Very, very good for second place. Not first, but second place. All right, guys. Fabi, I think it's time to go to sleep.
Oh, disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting. But time to go to sleep
I
now.
mean, just rook takes e5. How could I not do this? Just rushing for no reason.
Yes, that
No
was
reason to rush in this game.
that was all yours. That was all yours. The guy who beat Fabi first won. Yeah, so Ram Hakobian. Yeah, he did. what time it is over there. For me, it's 2 o'clock, and for Fabi, I think 1 o'clock or something like that. Don't. No accusations. No reason for accusations. All right, guys. Cheers, Fabi. Good night, man.